There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. 5. There we go. 6. And he screamed at me. Worth it every time. Hey, TV Ben here. We're going to do No Fear Pinball. This is one of my all-time favorites. We've got a new camera shooting the playfield, so we figured it's been a week, we haven't done a video, and we got a new camera, so let's do a stream. Or a recording, or whatever we're going to call it. So you got a couple options here when you hit start. So my favorite, flipper skill shot or start challenge, which we're going for start challenge. And this is a Steve Ritchie game, so big surprise for me. Now this game, if you are not up to par for the day, then it's gonna make you pay. A lot of brick shots when you're not doing what you're supposed to do. And yeah. So this is a Steve Ritchie game. I got this game originally in 2011. Traded with a friend who traded with another friend, and then I ended up getting it back. So this was the original one that I had, so kind of cool for me at least. Always a nice thing on these is that the skill shot goes up through the skydive when you hit the button. It's kind of hard to set up that way to be consistent, but it's very nice when it does. And like I said, if you're not on your game, you break a lot of shots, and that's what I am doing right now. So let's slow down for a second and aim. If I can get the ball. There we go. Alright, got a ball locked there. That new camera looks good. That's right. I'm glad I got it. Probably need to buy 2 more. Ugh. And you'll notice in this game the skull actually talks to you kind of like, well, Black Knight is behind me, so there's Black Knight. Steve Ritchie does a lot of similar things that I enjoy, obviously. And I didn't have anybody join me tonight because I didn't plan on doing one. I kind of just went for it. It's ball 2 locked. So a lot of the main attraction on this game, you got the big jump ramp, which is a fun shot to shoot even when it's not lit, like that right there. I missed it. The jump ramp, a lot of loops, and we're gonna have to do a game 2 because that was awful. This is our warm up. Let's go again. But pretty simple on the rule set. You can choose the modes, complete the modes, get points from the modes. Other than that, you're locking balls to get into multi-ball, and then you get big points from hitting the jump ramp or locking it in the skull. And I'm probably forgetting something. But it's a fun game. I think a lot of people passed on it based off of theme, because if you're under 30, No Fear was like a lifestyle brand of like clothing and stuff. So it was like extreme type sports, and I remember high school guys were wearing No Fear shirts, and there's another lock. That's lock 2. Let's make something happen. Oh, almost hit a jump right there. Brick, brick, brick. I'm not hitting any ramps, so that's not doing me any good. But we got multi-ball. Somehow. There we go. Now we're hitting the jump ramp. There's a jump. So I need to lock a ball on the skull to set up the jackpots. So right now, Skydive is a jackpot, and Skydive was a jackpot, and I just drained all of them right there. But then once you set that up, then Super Jackpot's lit, which you can kind of see over there. And I don't know, there must be a bulb right there that's just hitting. Yeah, that's just a bulb. I don't know why that's... Man, that is really glaring. Sorry. Almost at 2. So obviously not our 2 best games of No Fear ever. Ooh. Now, I always liked this one when it was over at Troy's arcade, the basement arcade over in Concord, before a tournament. This one was a good one to warm up with, just to kind of get a temperature of where you were at for the day. There's another jump. So this one's just basically using the inner loops of the skull as a racetrack. Oh. Bad. Oh, and also, this episode brought to you by Hooked on Pinball. Not really. I don't have any sponsors. I'll take one, but I don't have any. So, Hooked on Pinball. Go there for your pinball mods. Not a paid sponsor. Just announcing it. Robert Campbell's a good man. Go support him. And that was the mode we just had. It's Brickfest, no fear, everybody. Woo, man. I should have practiced before I started recording. I need like a Cherry Jameson drop or something. Let me get those jump ramps going. And while this isn't sponsored by Hooked on Pinball, it really is not. Ooh, start challenge, what do we get? Alright, so gotta lock up the skydive, which I'll probably fail at. Need it from the... Oh. Nope. Brickfest, no fear. Man. Oh, so bad. Maybe we shouldn't even post this. Actually, nobody's watching. Except Lance and Troy, and that's it. And me, maybe just to see how it looks. Man. Not my day for no fear. We need to hit the downhill. That's the ramp on the right that I can't hit. Wheel. Alright, again, inner loop around the skull. I deserve that laugh. Oof. Alright. Can't get worse, can it? Probably. There, we hit the tube. I did something I was supposed to do. Come on. I mean, I'm even getting blocked by the spinner. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I think, so this was Steve Ritchie, like we said. I think this was his last game he did at Williams. Pretty sure, right? Yeah, I think this was it. And then he went off to Atari to... What was that driving game he did? That, California Speed. And some other stuff like that. So what was his first game back at Stern? Was it the poker game? I don't remember. Alright, let's see what we can mess up on this one. There we go. There's a jackpot in the skull. Now I need to hit the skydive jackpot. Got that. Well, now we're coming to life. Wasn't paying attention. Alright, I need to hit the jump ramp for the super jackpot. Ah, I missed it. Alright, jackpot should still be lit for a little bit. Nope, jackpots are gone. Alright, now I need to hit the downhill over there. Missed that. Come on, there it is. Downhill. Alright, I'm getting a little better. I'd like to see video mode on here too. Oh, and without saying, I didn't say, obviously, this is a color DMD. This is the, which one is it? This is the LCD, not the LED. So this is that full-size one. There's one jump ramp again. I gotta hit the outer loop for this mode, which I'm not gonna at this rate. I always liked how that ambulance or whatever the hell that thing is looked. Ooh. What is that, an ambulance? Yeah, I think the color DMD, the dots look really good. I always thought the dot matrices looked better, you know, from Adam's Family and, you know, the early Terminator 2 stuff too, also. The dots were really simplistic. They were cool, not making fun of those, but, you know, you could tell by this point they knew what they were doing a little bit better with them. There's 2, there's 3, there's 4, 5. There we go. 6. And he screamed at me. Worth it every time. Now, I've heard of people hitting, you know, 20 plus of those before, but that's about the best I can do. So yeah, we just need a little warming up. We have to stretch. Yeah, just go for a jog. There's that shot again. Maybe I can redeem myself? Probably not. Give me the ball! Oh, there we go. Got it. What now? Shoot ramps. Are we on ball 3? All the way on. Nobody's here to tell me. That's why you don't do streams alone. There's nobody to talk to. I think this was my all my teacher's dreams was for me to have nobody to talk to. All right, skydive again. Can we redeem ourselves? There's downhill. Set it up. Oh, come on. I'm hitting everything but. Oh, come on. There it goes. Alright, skydive, so now all the shots will be the value of when we hit that. So all shots are 12 million, blah, blah, blah. Nobody cares. And let's drain right away so we don't get any of the benefit of those shots. Maybe. There's one. So some pretty cool modes. Again, you know, this is if it's obvious from what I was doing earlier, if you don't know what you're doing or you're just not on your game that day, there's a lot of posts in here, and they get really dirty from just like that one right there, from just getting smacked from missing shots. But when you're doing well, it's the shots feel good. Extra ball. Oh, and for some reason, my skull stopped. The mouth stopped opening and closing, so I'm gonna have to get in there and look at that. But that's not a huge emergency. But I can hear the solenoid kicking, so I don't know if something just got moved or isn't connected to something. But the solenoid is engaging. You can hear him kind of. Oh, we hit lock ball. Yeah, it's fine. It's ball 2. We can get another multi-ball out of this. And fun fact from Troy. Troy introduced me to this game and a lot of other ones. He got this one when he was living in his other house. Well, got one of these when he was living at his other house. So, oh, man, that is ball 3. He loves to hum along. You'll catch him just walking around humming the guitar tune to this. It's just a normal thing for him. Let's do one more, since I don't have anybody to talk to. That was actually a pretty decent game. We got the multi-ball. We had a couple of 6 loops there, so he screamed at us. So let's do one more. Man, the camera does look nice. One more.
Player 1, prepare for the ride in your life.
Let's go. And the camera looks, or the game looks really blue on that camera. I swear to you, I'm not a LED puker with colors. That's the white. It's white LEDs. I don't have color zones broken out on this, but the camera's picking it up. The camera's picking it up as more of a blue instead of a white, but it's fine. But I don't have it colored blue. That skill. That's something, huh, kids? Boom. Yeah. And I don't know, he says it's showtime. I don't know if he's doing a little nod to the Addams Family there, because that's their call out when they start multi-ball. Probably, because I know Williams loved referencing other games and even, I think they call this the Demon from No Fear, not the Skull, but he shows up in some other games. I think is he in Scared Stiff? I know Steve Ritchie is in Scared Stiff. Oh, no jackpots. Pathetic. There's one. Did not get a super. Yay. Well, we had one good game. We're back to Brickfest. Hope you're hungry. I'm making Brickfest. Boo. Boy, that was stupid. Nobody's here to tell me that it's stupid. I should not do streams alone. Alright. Wow. Please tell me this one's over. That was bad. Oh no! Is this ball 3? Oh, this is ball 3. Alright, let's do something different. Let's do Supercross level. Why not? Alright, so Supercross level. Is my camera outputting a bar around it? That's terrible. I did not even notice that until right now. What else? Let me know what you want to see. We're going to also try to do one with Troy. We're thinking maybe Pirates. The new Pirates, the Jersey Jack Pirates. And he also has a new game coming. He's already had before, but he's got a new one coming, so maybe we could do that one as well in the future over at his place at the Basement Arcade over in Concord. We'll figure something out. Thanks for watching. See you next time.